what I have for you. New window here. Okay. So just to give you an example of the difference, what's the difference between these modal verbs? I'm going to go here. Here they are. What's the difference between these 4 modal verbs? For example, let's imagine that I'm going to play in my band this Friday. This happens a lot, right? Well, I am playing with my band. And I say to Guillermo, you can go to the band if you want to see me play.
Mm-hmm.
If I say you must go, or you should go, or you have to go. You understand the difference, guys, between these 4 modal verbs? If I say to you, you must go, you should go, you have to go, you can go. Do you understand the difference, Guillermo, with the 4?
More or less, I suppose that uh, I, I I I don't have a definition, but I think that I could use it in the right
Good.
situation.
Yeah. Can go is possibility. I'm not
Mm.
telling you to go. It's not advising you. It's not recommending you. It's just saying you can go if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like you are invited. You can go. You are invited,
Mm.
but you don't necessarily. You don't need to go. I'm not pushing you, forcing you to go. I'm just saying you can go. It's
Mm-hmm.
no force. If I said to you, you must go because the boss of your company organized an event, and they especially it's a meeting with the boss, so you must
It's like
go.
it's like an obligation.
Exactly, 100%. Yeah, you must go because if you don't go, it's I'm going to be very exaggerating and dramatic. You could lose your job if you don't go. So you must go
Mm.
100%. Must is always like with regulations, rules. If I say you should go, what's the difference between should and must, guys?
It's like an advice.
Yeah, advice, giving advice. You don't have to,
Mm.
it's not necessary to go, but but I think you should because it will be really good. You can
Mm.
see me play and you've never seen me play. I,
Mm.
I, I think you guys are my friends, so it would be amazing if you could come to my show. I would love you to come. So I think you should, and
Yeah,
especially, sorry.
best singer in the world.
Exactly. You're going to see the best singer in the world. Better than Bon Jovi, much better than Queen. This is the guy, this Australian guy is absolutely incredible. You guys have to see him play. Hello, Ivan. He disappeared. Okay. Ivan's like, oh my God, it's the wrong class. What am I doing here? Goodbye. Andres, I like your haircut. When did you get the haircut?
Thank you. On Saturday afternoon.
Nice. How
I
often do you get your haircut? Every 6 weeks?
Yes,
Mm.
more or
One
less.
once a month. Me too. Yeah.
No, not so frequent, not so often.
Very good. Not so often.
Just about one time after 6 weeks.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Great, great,
Um,
great.
how did it go your show on last Friday?
Amazing. Can I send you the videos, guys? It was so good.
Yeah.
Andres, I didn't see you there. I, I
No,
I was expecting you to be jumping with the girls in the crowd.
doing pogo.
Exactly, exactly. Bear with me. But we're gonna play again this Friday if you want to come.
And how about the crowd? How many people was there?
There were 150 people.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Check out the first video, Guillermo and Andres. I felt like Bon Jovi.
Daniel,
Yeah.
do you know how to take care of the vowel string?
The what?
I don't know how to say vowel string.
What is vowel?
What you use to sing, to talk?
No.
Your vocal cords.
Vocal cords.
Vo-
Tell me, Guillermo. How
Vocal?
do I take?
Vocal cords?
Yeah, I will write in the whiteboard. Thank you, Ivan. How are you, Ivan?
Good morning.
What happened?
I apologize.
You were like, oh my God, this is the wrong class. Goodbye. Who are these people? Oh my God.
I don't know you anymore.
Ivan has lost his mind.
I had an audio issue, so I turned off the camera to solve it.
Okay. Audio issue. Okay, no problem. Vocal cords, I wrote in the white.
Vocal cords.
Yeah. You see,
Do
Andres?
you know how to
Yes, I am looking at it right now.
Ivan and Guillermo, have a look at the video, just 1 minute quickly on the WhatsApp group.
on the WhatsApp group.
The crowd is on fire with you.
Yeah. You see, Andres? It's so much fun.
Which bands are included in your set list?
We have a lot. We have the Beatles. We have Rolling Stones. We have Bon Jovi. We have all the classics, classic rock. Depeche Mode.
El Galpón is the place? Yeah.
Yes. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the best nights shows. It was so much. We had so much fun. Yeah. The people were out of control. Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
It's great. Vocal cords, yeah. But Guillermo, did you want to give me some advice about the vocal cords?
No, I don't know how to take care of the vocal cords. I would like to know how to take care of the vocal cords.
Okay.
You should to warm up your
vocal cords
before starting singing.
Definitely, yeah. I always do. I have a 10-minute warm up. I'm warming. I practice every day this week in the common room. The Zoom in English we say common room. In the common room upstairs, I sing there every morning, and I practice. It's good. Yeah. So, guys, we're just talking about the difference, Ivan, between the difference here: can, must, should, have to. Should is like for advice. For example, if you go to Australia, you should, when you meet people, you should shake their hand. Yeah? You shouldn't give them a hug. Okay? In Argentina, you give them a hug. In Australia, no. The people will think you are crazy. Stop. What are you doing? Come here. No. What are you? This is crazy. You should, in Japan, before you go into a house, you should take off your shoes.
Yeah.
For example, so should for advice. In Argentina, you shouldn't walk in the street with your phone. You shouldn't. You should always be careful and use your phone in your house only. For example, the advice, and must and have to are very similar, but must is 100% stronger. Have to is maybe 70%. I'll give you an example. So must, in Australia, you must drive on the left-hand side of the road. In Argentina, you must drive on the right. If you don't do this, you will die, 100%. So must is 100%. Rules, regulation, law is must. For example, when you see a traffic light and it's red, guys, you tell me.
You have to stop. You must stop.
Have to or must, Guillermo?
Must. Depending on the situation. At night, at 2 a.m., you have to.
Argentinian. Only an Argentinian will say this. Australian person will say, Daniel, you must stop. Argentinian,
all rules can be broken in Argentina.
Oh my God, this is the problem, yeah. All the rules can be broken.
In the USA, you can vote. In Argentina, you must vote.
Ah, really?
In the USA, it's not an obligation.
Oh, okay, interesting. So have to, another example, guys, have to, if I go to the fridge and there's no milk, give me an example. Necesito comprar leche, ¿cómo se dice? Tengo que comprar leche.
Have to buy milk.
Yeah. You wouldn't say, I must buy milk. Otherwise, I will die. I will die if I need. No. You can buy milk another day. Don't worry. You say, I have to. So you must 100%, have to 60%, if that helps you. Should, advice, can is possibility. We understand, right, guys?
Yes.
Great.
But if you have a baby, you must buy.
True. Yep. You're right. If you have a baby like Andres, he would say, Daniel, I must buy the milk. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daniel, and what about could?
You could. Could is like possibility, like can. And it's the conditional. It's like, it depends. I could do that, but I don't want to. And could is also in the past. Could is confusing. It means two different things. Could. Yesterday I could do that, but I didn't. In the past. Okay. Now I could go outside and teach you on the balcony, but I prefer to teach you here. So could is like a hypothetical condition. If, could is used. Did I explain myself well, Andre?
Yeah, possibility.
Yes. And
possibility.
I remember also may and might.
Yeah, may and might. Yeah.
Why that those expressions are not in this list?
Because you're saying that they are modal verbs.
Yes, it's a question.
Yeah, I suppose to keep it simple, because these are the most common, and we use these the most. And then you can use may and might. The difference is with may. We can talk about that later on. Because otherwise, but basically we use may with very formal situations. People you don't know. People that you don't know. For example, when you go to a restaurant, the waitress or the waiter will always say, "May I help you?" Because they don't know you.
May I help you?
Yeah. And also when you go on the bus, may I sit down? Excuse me, may I sit down, please? Like if there's one seat available, you say, "May I sit down?" You don't know the person. You say, "May I sit down?" So may is always very formal and for people you don't know. Can I sit down? Is fine. But may I sit down is more polite and it's specific for people you don't know. Yeah. And then might is more for possibility as well. Might I sit down is more for formal situations. I'm just trying to think of the difference between may and might now. But I'll come back to you. You've got the idea with May, right, guys? And it's the same as
Yes.
January, February, March, April, May. It's the same word, May. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. Can you say the all those in the negative, please, Guillermo? You can go in the negative.
You can't go. You mustn't go. You shouldn't go. You don't have to go.
Very good. That's a complicated one. You don't have to go. Excellent. By the way, guys, you don't have to go. You have to go. Tienes que ir. You don't have to go. What is the meaning here? This is a tricky one.
It's strong. It's a strong advice. It's
Ivan,
like
Andres?
mustn't.
It's like mustn't, Andres and Ivan. You don't have to go. It's a trick one. This is difficult.
I think
In the negative or in the question?
Negative. It's not like mustn't, Guillermo. It's very different to that.
Okay.
It is basically not necessary. Not necessary. So, for example, you can go to work on Saturday, but you don't have to. Like, or you with a tie, for example, at work. Some people wear a tie. You can wear a tie, but you don't have to. You don't have to. It's not necessary.
Okay.
You don't have to. It's not necessary. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's confusing in Spanish because it's in the positive. Tienes que ponerlo, pero en negative no es necesario. Yeah. Okay. Next one, please, Guillermo. Question. Say the questions.
Can you go? Must you go? Should you go? Do you have to?
Very good. Andres, next one.
Say the third person singular forms with he. He can go. He must go. He should go, and he have to go.
He has to go. Good.
He has to go.
Yeah, he has to go. Very good. He, she, it, remember? Has.
Yes.
The rest is have, easy. Yeah. Next one, Ivan.
Which verb changes its form and how? Have to and have to.
Yeah.
You and I think that's the only one. Sure.
Very good. Yep. That's the only one. Easy. Guys, so let's have a look now where we can practice this everyday dilemmas, work in groups, read the everyday dilemmas 1 to 8, and discuss what you think is the right thing to do. So, for example, I don't think they should take stationery from personal use because they mustn't. Guys, do you know what stationery is? Stationery? Do you know what that is?
I think that it's a place for you to work, like a table or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Good. No, it's not right. Sorry.
No.
So the first question is, I work in an office with a huge stationery cupboard. Do you think it's okay to take envelopes and pens home for my personal use? What do you think stationery is?
Cupboard. Ah. Well,
Like a table, but in a higher altitude. Yes.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. Sorry. I was no,
No.
it's not. No, sorry, it's not. Sorry. Do you give up, guys? Can I tell you? Or Ivan, do you want to try?
I'm thinking about office supplies like
Very
okay.
good.
papers.
How did you know that, Ivan? Did you Google it?
No, because it says about pen, taking pen to home.
Envelope.
Very
Yeah.
good. Basically, so off stationery is pen, a book, all the things in the
Mm,
office. Stationery, we call it. Yeah.
okay.
And what is envelopes?
Envelopes is like, you know, when you send, when you go to the
And
post
letters.
office, yeah, you put a letter in the envelope, and
Mm-hmm.
you,
Yeah,
that's the envelope. Envelope.
Yeah.
You put the stamp on them. Envelopes. Repeat the pronunciation, Eva.
envelope.
Envelopes. Envelopes. Yeah. Good. So, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys. I work in an. So, what is your suggestion here? We need to give the person advice. Imagine the four of us are having a beer, and I ask you this question, Guillermo and Andres and Ivan. Hey, guys. I work in an office with a huge stationery cupboard. Do you think it's okay to take envelopes and pens home in our personal use?
No. No.
Why? Why?
Because
Why?
they are intended for office, for the office. You
Okay, very
you
good.
you you can use it here in the office, but not in your home. At your home,
So what, out of these four words, what should you tell me, guys, to practice? Can, must, should, have to?
you mustn't take.
Very good. You mustn't take. So please repeat, Guillermo. Tell me like a good friend should tell. Is it okay, Guillermo, that I take? It's
No,
free.
Daniel. No, Daniel. You mustn't take.
Why?
But
I work
Please,
there,
Daniel.
Guillermo.
Please, Daniel. Behave yourself.
Okay.
Not again, Daniel.
But I like it. I love the pens. I love the pens. I need them.
but
I have a problem with pens.
we can do it, Daniel, because we work from home, so we can take the pens to home because we use them to work.
Ah, you can. It's possible for you.
You can, yes.
You can.
Actually,
Ivan, you are back in your house. You left the convent.
I have a pen. Yes, I'm back.
The nuns kicked you out because you took a pen. I told you,
Yeah,
Ivan, don't take the pens. He's taking the
and a notebook.
stationery and the notebook
Yeah,
from the convent. Hey guys, it's very confusing, the word notebook, because a notebook can be a laptop or a notebook can be a book. So when you say notebook, Ivan, I don't know what you mean. You
the
mean a
cheaper one.
laptop? You mean a laptop, Ivan, or you mean a book?
A book.
Book. Notebook. Okay. It's confusing. I don't know which one. Okay, next. This is Andres now. Number 2, Andres. You read number 2, and Guillermo, Ivan, and me, we will give you advice. Go.
Okay, I've just found a 20 pounds note on the floor in the university library. Should I hand it in?
You guys remember, we're using these 4, guys. Try to use these 4. Let's give him advice. Ivan, Guillermo, talk, please.
I think you should do it.
Okay.
Because it's not yours.
Okay. Guillermo?
Yes, Andres, you can keep it.
You can keep it. Okay. But it's the opposite what Ivan said, Guillermo. Ivan's saying you should give the money back, and you're saying keep it.
If nobody saw you, you can keep it.
Okay. So your advice is very different to Ivan.
Yeah, because I'm a bad person.
Okay.
Okay, Andres, you can keep it, but you have to share.
See what happened? You're a bad influence, Guillermo. Look what you did. Ivan was the perfect child with the nuns in the convent, 100%. And then you what's the word? You pollute his behavior.
I changed him.
Yeah.
He was an example for the society, but now.
No. Okay. Next one, Ivan.
My partner often leaves the email inbox open on his laptop when he's out of the room. Is it wrong to have a look through his emails sometimes?
Okay, so if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, Ivan, is it bad, guys? Is Guillermo and Andres, is it bad that he looks? What do you think? Advice.
No, you shouldn't do it.
You shouldn't do it. Why? Say why, Guillermo.
Because it's not ethical.
Okay, you shouldn't do it. Okay, that's good. Andres?
I think you don't have to. No. I'll change my response. You shouldn't do it because you are going against the confidence of your partner.
Yeah, the privacy.
I think you mustn't do it because you're breaking law and you can go to jail.
Very good. Yes. I like it.
Yeah.
It is illegal.
Yes. It's illegal. Okay. Okay, next one. Guillermo.
That shop assistant has given me too much change. I don't know whether to go back and tell her.
Which one, guys, would you choose out of the 4? Can, must, should, have to?
You should tell her. You should tell her.
You should tell her, okay? And if you want to say, no es necesario decirla, ¿cómo se dice, chicos?
I don't have to tell her.
Yeah. I don't have to, or you don't have to?
You don't have to in general. You don't have to tell
If you're giving advice in general, you say
you.
Yeah. You don't have to, yeah. Okay, good. It's okay, Andres? You understand, Andres? It's clear?
Yes, I understand. The context is very important for the interpretation of the situation.
Yeah. Good. Next one. So what would you say there, Andres? What would you say?
I think you should go back and return the change that exceeds the exact amount of money of your buying.
Okay. Okay. Good. Excellent. Okay. Next one, please, Ivan.
I didn't enjoy the meal at all. Do you think we should leave a tip? I think you don't have to. And if you didn't enjoy it, you shouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. What do you think, Guillermo and Andres?
I see eye to eye with Ivan. You don't have to leave some tip or some tips.
A tip.
A tip,
A tip.
but you can
if you want to.
if you
I
want.
think that you should ask the waiter to change the meal and leave a tip for the waiter that is not the responsible of the meal.
Okay. Okay. Okay, good, good. Let's go to the next one. Guillermo?
My friend says I don't need to buy the book for my university course. He'll make me photocopies of this. It doesn't seem wrong to me. What do you think? We are in Argentina or in Australia?
Argentina.
In Argentina is fine. It's okay.
So what should you say?
You can keep the photocopies.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Andres? Ivan?
I agree with Guillermo. I see eye to eye.
At the university here, it's very common to have photocopies of the books.
Okay.
It's like legal.
Okay, Andres, same.
I think you must not do it, but if there is no stock of the book, if it is very expensive, you can do the photocopies.
Okay. Good. Okay. Next one. Please, Andres.
Okay. Number 7. Oh no, I've dropped the sausages on the kitchen floor. They look fine. Do you think it's all right to serve them?
Ooh.
If they were raw and you have to cook them, I think you can wash them and then cook.
Yep.
Yeah. That is the meal of the 0.5. I didn't enjoy that meal at all.
Yes.
That's the point. I didn't enjoy the meal at all. It tasted like dirt from the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. What do you think, guys? What advice would you give here?
No. You mustn't serve. No, you mustn't.
Really? Okay. Andres, Ivan?
You must not serve them because.
Okay. Why? We have a 7-second rule, Andres.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We have a 7-second rule.
Okay. No, but neither considering that rule, you must serve it.
Okay. Okay. Ivan? Despite, you can say, Andres, despite that rule, you shouldn't serve it, or even, yeah. Sorry.
Or regardless.
Regardless of that rule, exactly. Regardless of that
Okay.
rule, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You must not serve them bad meal because they could got sick.
Mm-hmm.
You mustn't serve them. Okay, yeah, you mean you mustn't serve them because you could get sick. You could get. Look, there you go. Andres, your question. You said could. Here you must
Mm-hmm.
use could because it's a hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
You mustn't serve them because someone could get sick. Could we use because I'm saying it's not real, but it's
Mm-hmm.
a imaginary situation. If
Yeah.
you do this, then this could be the consequence. So it's a could. If you
Mm-hmm.
say you mustn't serve them because someone can get sick, it's okay, but it's more real. If you say can, someone, it's real. Someone can get sick, but it's more correct. Someone could get sick because it's a hypothetical. It's probability. It's very likely someone will get sick. It's not real, but that's why we use could. Yeah. Okay, good. Next one. Let's go back to Guillermo.
My laptop's picking up the neighborhood's Wi-Fi, and it knows the password from when she used it. She used it here. Used it?
Used it.
Used it here. Do you think there's anything wrong with me using it? I think that you shouldn't use it.
Okay. Why?
Well, you have to pay for you own Wi-Fi and don't use it neighborhood Wi-Fi.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Andres and Ivan, give me your advice, please.
You can use it if you have to, but you must ask her for permission.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good, Ivan. Okay. You must. You can use it, but you must ask her for permission. Good. I like that. Andres?
I think you must not use it because there is a private um, resource, and it can access to some private information and how do you say when it's sensible information?
Sensible information. Yeah.
Sensible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sensible
So
information.
you,
Okay,
you
good.
must not use it.
Okay. Good. This is definitely what Guillermo would say, because Guillermo works in security of the computer. So that's his.
No, I don't work in security.
No?
No, I work in database.
I thought it was security, database
Databases.
security.
No.
Ah. Okay. So, okay, let's look, guys. Now we look at read the lines out of it. Let's look down here. Where is the next page? I don't know where it is. Sorry. Please bear with me. Where is it? Sorry, guys. I'm going to stop doing this. Downloads. Here we go. Here we go. I found it now. That was a screenshot. That's why I couldn't go down. Window. Here we go. Okay, so which one is this one, guys? This is the advice of each question. Letter A. Ivan, can you read that, please?
Yes, we don't have to leave one if we don't want to.
What do you think they are talking about, guys? If we go back
About
here.
the tip, I think
very good. About the tip.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Good work. We don't have to leave it one if we don't want to. Good. Next, Guillermo. B.
You mustn't use it without asking her. It might end up costing her more. The Wi-Fi.
Excellent. So mustn't. I was listening to Andres, and Andres always said, you must not do it. But Andres?
Yes, because it is easier to pronounce.
Okay.
For me.
Yeah. But practice now, Andres. Tell me.
Yeah. You mustn't use it without asking her. It might end up costing her more.
Very good.
And there it uses might.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Might. Okay. Next, please, Ivan.
It's not just that it's wrong. It's illegal. You know you're not allowed to make copies.
Yeah.
This is the Australia person talking.
Yeah.
Not the Argentinian people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it depends on the how old the book is and how to say the rights of the author last a bit now, some years. I don't remember how many. And after the period, you can do copies.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay. Next one, Guillermo.
Of course it is. You need to give people some privacy, even in a relationship. About the email on the laptop. I think that.
You need to give people some privacy, even in a relationship. What do you think they're talking about?
I think I see eye to eye with Guillermo.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 3. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Next one, please, Andres.
Okay. You can give people food that's been on the floor.
Repeat. Say that again. Pronunciation.
You can give people food that's been on the floor.
Okay. Andres, I can't hear the difference between can and can't.
Can't? Okay.
You must. So the trick here, Andreas, you have to say it longer. Can't. And then remember Barbie can. Barbie can. Positive. But can't. Do it one more time, Andres. Really exaggerate.
It sounds longer for a longer period.
And you need the t. Can't.
Okay. You can't give
Ah,
people food. You can't give better? No?
much better. Guillermo, can you repeat? Guillermo, let's listen.
Can't.
Read the phrase.
Yeah.
You can.
You can't give people food that's been on the floor.
Very good. And the positive, Guillermo, say the positive.
You can give people. You can give people food that's been on the floor.
Good. Ivan, you try now.
You can't give people food that's been on the floor.
I didn't hear. I don't know which one you said, positive or negative, because I can't hear the
You
difference.
can't.
Ah,
You can't give people food.
you can't. You can't.
Can't.
You need to pass the t. You can't.
Can't.
Good. Positive. You can. You can.
You can.
You can. But
You
you
can.
can. You really have to emphasize the can. Can't. Very important, guys. I can't hear the difference when you say it. Really important.
Can't.
And when you're
Can't.
talking, the person doesn't know if you're positive or negative about. Can you give me $100, Guillermo?
I can't. I can't.
Okay. Can you give Andres? Can you give Ivan $100?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Can you give Ivan $100, please?
I don't have change. Sorry, Guillermo.
Dice, no puedo, Andres, no puedo.
I can't.
Thank you. I can. Now you're very motivated. Interesting. Okay. I can. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Can you give Guillermo $100, please?
Ivan, please.
Where is Ivan? What happened?
I can't give you money. I'm poor.
I'm disappointed.
Okay. No, Ivan, I thought you were a good friend. I thought the nuns taught you to be generous. Your time in the convent, I thought you would lend money to Guillermo. He needs to eat, he's hungry. Poor guy. Okay, next one, guys. Next one, please, Ivan.
Yes, you must, of course. I'm sure whoever lost it will ask if it's been found.
What are we talking about here, guys? You remember?
Yeah.
The library
The 20-pound
note.
What is a note, guys? What's a note?
It's a paper.
It's a bill. The bill.
It's a,
$20 bill, $20 note.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
It's not a coin.
Not a coin. It's a bill. Yeah.
Me?
Yep, go.
You probably should. They sometimes take it out of their wages if cash is missing.
Excellent. Okay, you probably should. Like sometimes.
The shop assistant.
Okay. The shop assistant, yeah. Which one is it, guys?
The cashier.
Cashier. Number 4.
Okay. Number 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Next.
Well, you shouldn't really. It's not allowed. So it's actually stealing.
Very good.
I don't know. You shouldn't really. It's not allowed. So it's actually stealing. Sorry, Daniel. Can I see the text?
Which one do you think? Yeah.
Change it. I don't know. Could you please scroll up? Thank you. Are you working enough?
Yeah.
Number one.
First. Yeah.
There you go. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Last one, Andres.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't read it. I'm sorry. The age was not read by Ivan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's already done.
Yes.
So we finished. We finished. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good, guys. Any questions about this?
No.
Well, we can have a look at this grammar spot. Which of these sentences gives the stronger advice? You should tell the shop assistant. You must hand it in. What's the stronger? Which is the stronger one, guys?
You must.
You must.
Good. And then number 2, which of these sentences express permission? Which express obligation?
Must is must.
Which ones do you think is express permission? This is the question. Which ones express permission?
You can.
Can
Or
allowed.
Sorry?
Can and are allowed to.
Very good. And what about the next one? Which express obligation? Guillermo.
must. You must leave now. You have to leave now.
You must leave now. You have to leave now.
You need to.
You need
It's
to.
confusion. But it expresses obligation. You need to.
Yes. It's
Okay.
necessary. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to wear a hat in Australia. The sun is very hot. You will get burnt. You need to. You must. You have to. It's they're expressions of obligation. So let's do the guys quickly. Number 3. Complete the sentences with have to, don't have to, or mustn't. Children
Must go to school.
Good.
Must go to school. Next one, Ivan.
You go out in the sun without sunscreen. You can't.
Why not?
You can't go out in the sun with sunscreen. You
Why
will
not?
get burned.
Okay. You can't. Okay. It's like